Hello, good day. Today I would like to discuss the in-demand jobs for people who are good in data analysis and reports automation. First on the list, of course, and obviously, is data analyst. So almost all company will benefit from a data analyst because everything they do, they generate data or some kind of data. So if there's a data analyst who can, gather information or design a process for gathering information and process the information that will be beneficial for that company or a team on that company. Okay, there, there will be a lot of specialization when it comes to data analysis. There can be those who are specialized on financial matters, those specialized on gaming. Okay, those depends on the company. Like in banking, in food, in medicine. So there's a lot of kinds of data analysis based on specialization of the company. Okay, so that's pretty good amount of data analysts that are needed on the business side. So this job is pretty generic. Okay, next is payroll analysis engineer. I used to be a payroll analysis engineer where I gather information from the manufacturing or from the assembly lines to test processes of a hard drive, which is part of the computer or electronic device. So usually in electronic manufacturing, in one gadget there will be a lot of parts on gadgets. Like there will be a lot of ICs, there will be a monitor or screen, there will be different kind of circuits where one part can fail and you can investigate. Okay? And as a failure analysis, you gather information to determine what process that caused the problem. Right? So you suggest solutions and how you can improve the process that caused the problem, or what shift or what kind of people, or if there are people that needs training. So you will be able to determine that using when you perform failure analysis. So you check the root cause and determine the possible causes, determine the root cause, and suggest solutions to resolve the problem. Okay, data processing programmer, more about processing data, can be on database, a flat file, XML file, JSON file, whatever kind of sources, can be from a Unix system. Like I think they perform data warehousing, and then so that they can save it on a certain kind of system or file system or database system where other people or data analysts or engineers can use for their needs. Okay. Next will be a database manager. The job of the database manager is to report to the technical management regarding the performance and the problems that the database encounters. Usually in a big company, there are a lot of databases, so they make sure databases are running smoothly, and they are the one who assess the needs of the company for a database based on the transaction or load of the need for the certain database. Okay, so they make sure they make sure the problem will be minimized and suggest solutions to improve the performance of the database. Next is database administrator. They administer the database, uh, in charge of the security, the integrity of the database. So they help also troubleshoot the database when there is a problem on the user end. Okay. Next is the data architect. So he makes decision. He designs the database system. And he studies first the processes on the company, the structure, and how they do things, so he can effectively design some kind of system for the database, that or data gathering system that company can use effectively. Okay, then next is the data scientist. It's more of big data. Nowadays uh, we are talking about petabytes of data. It's not just gigabytes per day, like in Facebook and Twitter and other social media, or even in other company. Okay, like in NASA, there are a lot of data that needs to be analyzed, and there's a need for because there's huge amount of data. There's a need for some kind of data scientist to do that, to make value of those information, so what they can make, intelligent decision how they can maximize or get value from those data. And next is big data engineer. This is an expert in uh, big, you know, data solutions or structure, where they're going to design a big system where they can warehouse data like in a big data center. So these are really experts when it comes to data processing, and also they need to be a really good programmer to become a big data engineer. So that's their job. They are really expert when it comes to data warehousing, and also they must be knowledgeable about the latest technology when it comes to databases, and not just databases, but also file system like the Hadoop file system. In big data, it's more on file system, managing files or data than a database. So that's why there is now called NoSQL, because it's not a SQL, it's a file system. So that's the job of the big data engineer. So that's all for today, and hope uh, you learned something today. And thank you very much for your time.